how's it going? Hopefully you like that little intro. This video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be talking in the background a lot. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see my tank pretty much at all this week. A lot of the clips are a little bit old or older, but we'll see how it goes. The audio might be a little bit different for the voiceovers as I'm using just a gaming headset. That aside, we'll get into it. As you can see in the background, it's just a little feeding video of feeding mysis shrimp to all the fish and whatever else is living in the reef tank. I'm sure there's vermeted snails and, you know, the actual useful snails like turbo snails and trocus snails. And I believe I still have like 2 hermit crabs. But yeah, thought I'd give you a little video on the fish. So in the intro you met all the fish. That's my little cast intro. They're my little fishy friends. So I think we'll start with Finley. So Finley's our Hawaiian non-captive bred yellow tang. He's sort of a bossy boots around the tank. He's got a bit of attitude around him. Him and Sailor, the sailfin in the background, well now foreground, they really go at each other, but keep him well fed and a tang's happy, pretty much. Anyways, the whole reason we ended up with Finley was me and my girlfriend at the time, now fiance, walked into a fish shop. We were like, oh, really like the yellow tang. It's kind of expensive. They were $280 before the ban of the Hawaii fish. But yeah, we picked him up. Real happy with him. He's such a cool fish. So now we'll go on to Sailor. Sailor's our sailfin tang. Pretty easy to realise where the name came from. He's I believe, a Desjardini Red Sea sailfin tang. Someone can correct me in the comments. That'd be awesome. I don't actually understand what the difference is between the two. I think the one with the more spots on their face is the Red Sea. Fell in love with the fish in my mate's aquarium and actually ended up rescuing him during a winter cold snap. But yeah, Sailor's awesome. I wouldn't have a saltwater reef tank without a sailfin tang. They're just so good for algae. I don't know what it is about the sailfin tang, but they just have a really cool presence about them. But on to the next fish. So this is Stephen Hawkfish. If you get the reference, you get the reference. If you own one of these, you'll understand that they're just a fish that just looks around at you. It's the weirdest thing, but they have a cool personality. They always look grumpy. They always perch themselves on rocks because they don't have a swim bladder. But Stephen Hawkfish, he's a super cool fish. I would highly recommend anyone to get one of these. They're just weird and strange and wonderful. So next is my male Birdnose wrasse. He picks up sand, throws it everywhere, and that's the reason I'm going bare bottom. He also does abuse his wife a little bit. Here's the female. She's gorgeous. I've had her for a while. But yeah, he's a bit of a bully towards her. Originally she was the boss over him, but yeah. On to my male gold bar maroon clownfish. These clownfish are not for the faint-hearted. The male, super peaceful until you get near his coral, and yeah, his colours are absolutely stunning. I love the gold bar maroons. I would definitely own maroons again. You just got to be careful around this one. That's the female. She's hungry for fingers. As soon as your hands goes in the tank, she wants your fingers, and she's pretty much out to get them. As you can see, she's a lot larger than he is, and you can really like feel the difference when the male bites you. He'll give you a little nip. When she bites you, yeah, she draws blood. So she got the name Fingerbiter or Fat Bastard because she is a lot larger than him. He's really cool. She's, as you can tell, chasing around other fish. She's a bit of a bully. With a future tank upgrade in the works, she'll get a lot more room, and I don't know, hopefully maybe they even breed. They haven't bred for me yet, but they are paired up. I bought them that way. So next is actually a fish I really wanted for a long time. I just never made the jump because of things I heard about the Chromis, how they'd pick each other off and, you know, there'd be one left. Well, I've got 4, so they're living happily, kind of. I did air quotation marks because they do sort of bicker, but they are also breeding, so that's cool. But yeah, that's the Chromis. So the next fish is the Australian stripy. He's a wild caught, so not wild caught as in I bought him wild caught, but I actually caught him myself. So me and a bunch of mates went out to the rocks and scooped him up, and I grew this guy from a fingernail size. So he's going really good, just eating a few zoas. So guys, I hope you liked that video. It's just a little rundown of all the fish in my reef aquarium. Sorry I haven't been putting out videos, life's been crazy. I haven't even cleaned the tank. I'm here Monday. Happy Australia Day. Australia Day's passed. I missed last week's video. That's my bad. This is a struggle, trying to film content with the reef tank being in the in-laws house and myself not being here. It's a real struggle. But guess what, guys? The new tank's ordered. So just want to let you guys know that the new tank's ordered and I've placed the deposit down. Thank you Fantasy for supplying that new tank, and get keen for the Cade 1800 Peninsula build because this tank is for sale. If you want the lights, the tank, and the custom sump, it's all for sale. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the little video of the fish that I have in my aquarium. And sorry that I don't have a mic on me at the moment. I'm micless. This is just a spur of the moment thing, and I came to test the water parameters, shut off the skimmer because it's overflowing, and shut down my filter roll. So yeah, hope you guys had a good Australia Day. Hope you had a good public weekend, public long weekend, and yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Peace.